How are you folk doing today? I'm doing good. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and I started my day with Jesus. And I'm sure you did as well. One of my favorite of all chapters in the Bible, not the most favorite, but one of the favorites, happens to be the book of Philippians, chapter 4, where it starts off in chapter 4, verse 4, rejoice in the Lord, how much? Always. Then it goes on to say, be gentle with all men. Don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. It just goes on and on. And it says if you do those three things, um, when you pray anything and ask it of God according to His will, He's going to do it. And then it says, and the peace of God will be in your heart. When you're joyful and when you're praying and when you're going around making other people feel good, you're going to have a peace that you wouldn't have otherwise. The peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind through Jesus Christ. And then it goes on in verse 8, finally, brother, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever noble, just, pure, lovely, and so on, it says, think about these things, meditate about these things. For by beholding, we're going to become changed. That's why we've got to have our focus in that direction. But I like, as we get to verse 13, I'm really going at you with these verses, but they're powerful. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We go around, I have no backbone. People say, I just can't give it, I always give in to temptation. No, if Christ is in you, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can be an overcomer. I can be joyful. I can have a life which is unbelievable, living a life like God wants me to. And then 19, Philippians 4:19. And my God shall supply you and your needs according to His riches and glory. Isn't it wonderful to know that God's got everything you need up in heaven? In glory, He's got all kinds of riches. Paul talks about that in other books of his, in epistles. He says, God is rich in what you need. In that verse, you can put your finger on it and say, Lord, right now, I have a need. I'm this, I'm that, and so on. Please, He says, I've got all the riches and glory. I'm willing to give it to you, but you got to ask. So I'm asking you folk to ask Him today to supply all your needs according to His riches in glory. Have a great day.